Heather Jobson from Beyond Property Management, and I've got another frequently asked question to help some of our prospective landlords out there today, and that is, how do we select tenants? What is our tenant selection process? Essentially, when we are looking for a tenant, we are looking for two key things, and that is, what evidence do we have that they can and will pay the rent? And what evidence do we have of how they're going to care for the home? That's really the guts of what we're looking for when we're processing an application. From there, we're also looking at suitability for the home. And that may be, a group of 7 are not going in a 1-bedroom unit. It may be, people with 3 large dogs in a tiny backyard that the owner's concerned about the grass at. It could be a number of things that we look at and go, are these people suitable for the home? The way we go about verifying that will depend on the circumstances. Not everybody has previous rental history. Doesn't mean that they won't make really good tenants, but what other evidence can we gather from personal references, employment references, payslips, all sorts of ways that we can look into and delve into who these people are and whether or not they're likely to make good tenants. So the point is to always be really thorough. We need to be thorough, but we need to be fast, because tenants are often applying for more than one property at a time. So sometimes you're in a bit of a race to secure the good people, even in a hot market. So it's all about efficiency, but accuracy and thoroughness. And the other point to note is that as a client of Beyond Property Management, you get the final say and you are presented everything. You will get a full summary of exactly who we've got, who the group's made out of, what's involved in the tenancy, what dates they're looking for, what the offer is, how long they're likely to stay. You will get a summary of everything, and we will talk through that in detail with you to support you to make an educated choice on a yay or a nay as to whether or not to approve that applicant. So we would definitely never be putting people into a home where you go, whoa, what just happened? So hopefully that provides some assurance as to the thoroughness of the process, but also the communication that you would receive as a client, so you know exactly what's going on at all times, and I've got absolute assurance that we are respecting your asset and acting in your best interest with any advice that we're ever giving on a tenancy application or otherwise. Thanks so much.